Hi everyone! Welcome to Hot Girls Love Jesus. I am so beyond excited to introduce this podcast to the world. It really means so much to me, as silly as the name might be, and I cannot wait for you to see what it's all about. So, first and foremost, I want to address the name of the podcast, Hot Girls Love Jesus, because I want to make it very clear the intention and meaning behind that phrase. In no way is the name meant to imply some exclusionary group or that you have to be hot, whatever, that may mean, in order to listen or anything like that. It really just is a cheeky, catchy motto along the same lines as happy girls are pretty girls or it's cool to be kind. So in essence, part of what I'm wanting to convey is that being a woman of God doesn't mean you have to abide by a specific kind of look or appearance, or that you have to look a certain way at the outset, and it doesn't mean that you can't have any fun. You can totally, on the contrary, be hot, fun, friendly, lively, outgoing, social, get your nails done, get your hair done, do Pilates, go on girls' trips, whatever, and still be a Christian woman. Being a woman of God has nothing to do with what you look like or how people may initially perceive you on the outside, but about what's in your heart, your intentions, your values, and most importantly, of course, your relationship with God. So yeah, a big part of the meaning behind the name is to just help embrace the idea that it's cool to be Christian and that it can be cool to follow Jesus, to be passionate about your faith, and to be excited and proud to live in his image publicly and openly and in a celebratory way. So that's one of the things I would like to convey and share through this podcast. But another much more important aim is to have this be a space for women of God, whether you're a teenager or a new mom or anywhere in between, to be able to reflect on how to live out and grow in your faith in today's modern world with all of the unique challenges that come with it. And on the other side of things, maybe for women and girls who are newer to their faith, like I once was, of course, I want to use this podcast as a way to show off all of the amazing, fun, brilliant, kind, wonderful young women of God out there who come onto the podcast, who can share their testimony, and who can serve as role models to a younger generation who are left to come to age and mature in themselves in an environment where OnlyFans models and social media influencers on Love Island, no shade there, are lauded though and idolized as aspirational figures. In my personal opinion, the more role models we can have for young women of how to live and prioritize their lives that is not centered on drugs, alcohol, men, fame, wealth, social status, what have you, the better. So stay tuned for testimonials from guests who are all, of course, hot girls who love Jesus, Bible studies where we'll read through various texts together, either from the Old Testament, the New Testament, and discuss how they can be applied to situations in the modern world, especially in applications in the context of us as women, for verses of the week every episode, for controversial hot topics concerning faith and femininity in the context of various political, historical, philosophical, and social issues, all of that juicy stuff, as well as just some more lighthearted recommendations of amazing books, music playlists, TV shows, movies, that you are more than welcome to explore in your free time as just another way to grow in your faith. So now on the realest of notes, it really would mean the world to me to have this podcast be the start of a community of modern young female believers who can support and uplift each other and create an environment that is welcoming and inspiring for other young women who may, because of that welcoming, lively environment, consider exploring for themselves a relationship with God and possibly even finding their peace and happiness through Him along the way. So that said, even if it's only ever just one person who ever listens to this podcast, but even just that one person gains something from it, feels encouraged, feels uplifted because of something they hear or see from me or another guest who's ever on, I would be the happiest girl in the world and would be very satisfied knowing that it was all worth it through shedding light on the glory of God. So with that, thank you all for watching and or listening. I cannot wait to begin this journey and see what we have in store. May God bless you, and may He enliven your heart with peace, joy, and love. Bye.